We are monitoring Hurricane Florence as it barrels into the Carolina coast. Joining us now by phone is Joe Benson, the mayor of Carolina Beach, North Carolina. That is where our own Jackie DeAngelis has been reporting all day long. Mayor Benson, thank you for jumping on the line. What can you tell us about the state of the island right now?
We're actually in better shape than we thought we'd be, certainly 48 hours ago. Power is out to the island. There has been some significant flooding in places that we're accustomed to seeing it down Canal Drive, which runs up alongside the Myrtle Grove Sound. We've had a little bit of ponding in some of the roads away from the beach. And sadly, but not unexpectedly, we've seen some overwash, ocean overwash onto the Lake Park, which is the main road that runs up against the beach. However, not too bad there, so we're lucky to this point.
And what are the latest expectations of how much longer it will go on in terms of the severe levels of wind and rain?
Yeah, we're looking at, we, of course, advising with the National Hurricane Center, the official forecast, and what we're seeing right now on the weather radar. Another 7 to 8 hours of the strong winds and rain, after which time we're hoping to be able to get our own emergency responders and a couple of town crews out to take a look at the damage and debris to get a complete picture of what's taken place.
Can you give us a sense, Mayor, about, first of all, the size of your population? How many have evacuated? I believe you are not in Carolina Beach following the evacuation order that you probably gave. And whether any businesses are open, is there any activity out there?
No business is open, no. And yes, I followed the order that I gave on Monday. I left yesterday. I would venture to say about 10-15% of the population decided to stay and hunker down, which would be 650 people. We have 6,300 permanent residents that live in Carolina Beach.
Just want to bring you a quick headline here, Wilfred, that we just got. That President Trump said he will be visiting the Carolinas and the hurricane-affected areas next week. President Trump has been tweeting for the last few days about how the federal government has been on top and ready for this storm and has deployed all of its resources. So now we know he's going to pay a visit next week. Mayor, have you received the resources that your area needs to fight this storm and for damage control?
Well, we've been pledged that we will, and when we make an assessment and determine there's something that the town doesn't have, we know that the state, and if necessary, the feds will step in. Just Monday, Governor Roy Cooper came and visited us, spent an hour with us, and I got to say his leadership has been exemplary. He's really done a good job shepherding the state in advance of and throughout this whole storm, and he made a pledge to help. I know he will if we need it. So we've got that to look forward to in the event we call upon him.